Hi everybody, this is Auto Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard, episode 10. Yes, 10. With the last episode, I incorrectly had it as episode 10, but it was episode 9, and I fixed it today. No one corrected me, so yeah. Until now, I just had it like that. But yeah, last week, but it was a few days for me. Last episode, we had a cool sequence with Minato and Tsuge, with Tsuge giving him some advice and encouragement about, well, not necessarily, but just giving him some good advice and relating to him in regards to how he feels about Rokaku, and that gave him the necessary push to reconnect with him and maybe even start dancing again together, which was really nice. And then we had Minato being a little vulnerable with Tsuge, and we had that nice moment when he is resting his head in his back or shoulder. But then it gets kind of ruined by that last line where he's like, "Oh yeah, he's just like a dad," and that, yeah, that was painful. Of all things to get X sound, it had to be father sound. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Gonna be real hard to get out of it. Like what? Like I knew there was an age gap between them, but surely it cannot be that big, right? So I'm rooting for Tsuge to navigate the relationship and get out of being viewed like that. But we unfortunately had some angst with Kurosawa and Adachi, because Adachi was offered a new job away from here, and so he was debating whether to take it or not, because if he gets in a long relationship with Kurosawa, he was like, that's gonna be really hard to keep it up, keep it stable and all that, and I don't want to be far away from him and all that stuff. And he was planning at first to tell him, but then he had a conversation with Asahina, I think, so he decided by himself. But then Asahina, the loudmouth, told it to Kurosawa, and now Kurosawa knows, and Adachi made the decision by himself, even though they're in a relationship, so he definitely should have considered his feelings and opinion in that regard, because that seems to be a pretty big life decision, at least, even if it was going to be temporary. So we got into this whole thing, and basically it boils down to how much does Adachi trust Kurosawa to be away from him for a bit and still love him as much as he still does, because Adachi has the fear of like, well, if I'm not looking at him and touching him to know his thoughts, then I just get really uneasy and I get a lot of self-doubt, which is definitely something that not necessarily something that he can completely overcome, at least not soon, but he needs to get to a point where he has to be able to control that. But yeah, this definitely, it is more to the side of Adachi. But yeah, I mean, Kurosawa did give him the chance to try to talk it out too, but yeah, Adachi just had nothing to say, or he didn't know how to say it. Just anything that he could think of felt like it would hurt Kurosawa, so just stayed silent. which, yeah, relatable. So we'll see how they deal with this. So let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we left off. And then the opening? Okay. Like, obviously they need to have a conversation. But I don't know. If I was Adachi, I wouldn't know where to start or what to say. Because he even admitted to himself that it is true that he doesn't, that there is a lack of trust there. So, yeah, that needs to be worked on if he needs to keep this relationship going. Oh, is he going to Tsuge? Oh, I thought it was gonna be Adachi. Mm. Of course. What is that picture though? That doesn't look like him. You know, I'm glad that we're checking in with this too. Something light before getting back to the angst. Mm. Mm. Oh, like his idol. Yeah, sure. Oh, he looks at him so fondly. Oh, okay, we're back. Yeah, makes sense. Also, I didn't say anything last time because I was so focused on what they were saying. But the art in this scene kind of really went up. Mm. Yeah, Tsuge's book. And you need to talk to him. Yes. Eee. Mm. I mean, he's kinda right. But I still feel bad blaming him. Mm. Ooh. That's a good question. He's become overly reliant on it. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's difficult. Mm-hmm. Oh, relationships are messy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, I get that. That would be easier, but just because it's easy doesn't mean it's the way to go. Ooh, that's some nice animation for the dancing there. That's right. Show him the moves. Shota doesn't seem impressed. Oh, oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Mm. What? You got a skill, but that's all? What else does he need? Mm. Mm. Rokaku? Oh. Oh, okay. So he can still stay? Uh, no. I don't want him to give up. Oh, damn, this is a big decision. I don't know what the right choice is. Mm, Wataya Minato. Oh. Oh no. Man, I thought their part of the episode was gonna be fun, but no, I'm I'm not having fun. Mm. I don't want Minato to give up on his dream. Mm. Oh, let's go! Tsuge to the rescue! I don't know, but he has a plan, and it's you, so yeah, he'll come. Mm. Let's go! Tsuge has been his #1 supporter. Oh! Oh, yo! He's spitting! Those are some cold-ass lines. Yes, tell him. Hmm. This is a very sweet moment. Go get him. You can do this. You have people believing in you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Give it everything you got. So, even if you don't make it, at least you won't have any regrets. Okay. I wanted to see it. But I guess we're just gonna get the results. Oh. Wait, really? That's cool. Mm. Of course. Oh. You still didn't give up. You kept at it. Uh, I'm curious about the answer. Oh, just straight up? What a way to phrase it. Uh, damn it. He just had to be interrupted. Mm. At least he's honest about, wanting, technically wanting something in return. Even though he would be okay if Minato didn't return his feelings. Oh. What? You're just gonna leave me like that? This looks cute. Mm. And that's not too bad. Ah, Kurosawa's leaving. Mm. Oh, wow, I didn't even think of that. Kurosawa could be thinking negatively about how he acted there. He might have been a little intense, but I feel like he was justified on feeling that way and expressing it like that. Mm. Oh, yes, this too. Oh, Gambare Tsuge. Oh. Uh, mm. No! Ugh. Yeah. You could have just said you were friends with him. Yeah, not the best way you could have said that. Yeah. Definitely see it as, as extreme. 7 years. No, you're not that much older than him. Oof. He might be overthinking, but I don't blame him for going that route. I do be like that. Oh my god, he's going the other route. And yet he scolded Adachi for thinking like that. Mm. They just keep missing each other. You know, it seems like we're gonna leave it for next episode, which I'm totally fine with, since it was mostly a Tsuge and Minato episode, which I really needed. Mm. Oh. Oh. No way! He actually made it? Hey! No way! That's my boy. So it's probably because he hasn't had time. Mm. Oh no. Tsuge's gonna be like, now he's too far out of my reach. I should just leave him and stay down here. No! It hurts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. End of episode. Okay. So things happened this episode, especially with Tsuge and Minato. But I feel like I I could be wrong, but this might turn into like a two-parter because this felt like the first half of a mini story arc. I feel like maybe Adachi and Kurosawa's thing will be resolved next episode, and then Tsuge and Minato will have the last episode. Maybe. But it could also, I could be asking a lot for Tsuge and Minato to have a one full episode. But it is what it is. But these two, one couple and one hopefully will be couple, are definitely having trouble just meeting each other correctly halfway. But hopefully Tsuge's low self-esteem won't get in the way if Minato actually contacts him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yi. Orewa? Uh-huh. Ah. You're just gonna leave me hanging like that. Okay, I see you. Man, this was such a good episode. It finally gave me all the screen time that I wanted for Tsuge and Minato in one episode. Like, it had some good Adachi and Kurosawa setup, but for the most part, it was about those two, and I'm so glad. Like, I've been really hungry for more development between them. And just to explore just both of them as characters individually as well. Especially Minato, since Tsuge has been the perspective character in this part of the story. But yeah, Minato almost giving up and just thinking about getting just a regular job that he has no liking to. Bro, I don't know, that was definitely getting to me. But then Tsuge came in like a hero with a bike that apparently he hasn't used in a long time, and just took him to the place that he knew he needed to be. I still cannot get over the fact that he actually told them that he has ulterior motives. Like, why would you phrase it like that? Like, granted, he was going to continue and elaborate, but he got interrupted. So, Minato now only has this line as the last one Tsuge told him before things got crazy for him. And he got this quite a sweet deal. Not only did he pass the finals, but he's already in a boy band. Which is, you know, I am happy for him. But I don't know what this means for his relationship with Tsuge. Like, as much as I'm like, I hope Tsuge like doesn't think of himself too badly and like puts Minato in a pedestal. At the same time, it's like, well, okay, but how would a relationship between these two work now that Minato is on his way to becoming famous? Like, he's just not gonna have the time anymore to spend time with him. But we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully, in a happy note. But even if the case were for these two to just separate and never see each other again, it would be really bittersweet. But Minato, I would still be glad for Minato that he managed to reach, well, to keep striving towards his dream and actually manage to actually reach it with the people, with the help of all the people close to him, of course. But still, it was because he didn't give up. It's because he kept trying and trying and trying. Because there was a part of him that he knew that he'd be miserable if he just went with the alternative to just a regular job that he wouldn't enjoy. But at the same time, because he had something like that, like the part-time job, the delivery thing, to help him out in the meantime, it's also a reason that he met Tsuge, and it was the reason, well, a big reason why being at the last part of this marathon towards his dream, he still had someone pushing him while he was doubting himself. I really like all the Minato stuff for this episode. And definitely made him a more solid character. Like before, he was already good, but he definitely needed this for me to be fully invested in him and not just as, like Tsuge's romantic interest that likes to dance, but he isn't sure about, what it is, and he has some insecurities, but we didn't delve into them fully. He has a connection with Rokaku. But now, this episode went into it as much as I wanted it, as well as his relationship with Tsuge. Yeah, that motorcycle ride, really, really good. But yeah, that's my reaction to this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.